If you take a close look at this bottle cage, you'll see it's designed backwards. Why is that? Hey everybody, Nick from TriRig here, and today I want to talk all about bottle cages. You might think, hey, I've seen one, I've seen them all, but a little bit of attention to detail here is definitely worth your time. And I'll start here with this very odd looking cage from tririg.com that we've designed. We call this the Kappa saddle cage, and it's got the support rib backwards from where it usually is on the mounting strip. The reason for that is that when it's tipped backwards, mounted behind your saddle, it gives you additional support fighting the force of gravity where you want it, preventing launches. And that kind of feature is just one of the details that we put into our lineup of bottle cages. So let me take you through the line and tell you what each cage does and how to best use it. All right, first up, we've got the original TriRig Kappa. This is the cage that started it all. Our goal with this cage was to simply make the strongest cage on the market. No holds barred, no cutouts to lower the weight, no thin walls anywhere. This is 2 to 2.5 millimeters of thick, solid carbon fiber throughout the entire body of the cage. It has a higher grip strength than any cage on the market, bar none. It also has little handy features here like these slots on the side of the mounting rib, which allows you to run zip ties straight through the cage and mount it to a saddle if you want to do that old school zip tie to the saddle cage option. And it's got nice long slots where the mounting tab is so that you have plenty of room to adjust up and down on your mounting holes. It's very simple other than that, just a total complete wing wrap that will never launch a bottle. This is perfect for BTA applications, especially when you want the bottle backwards to help make sure that it never launches backwards out of the cage while you're riding. We just restocked these cages. They've been unavailable for a little while, but they're back and you can get them right now at tririg.com. Next up is the Kappa SL cage. It takes everything about the Kappa that made it great and just shaves it down to the bare minimum. The walls are thinner, there are cutouts throughout, but it retains the zip tie slots, the long slotted holes, and of course, the all-important support rib for making sure you don't launch bottles in either direction. This is great either for athletes who are running with a forward-facing BTA bottle or backwards facing on smooth roads, or generally for athletes who just want the lightest cage that they can get. Kappa SL available now in the TriRig store. Next up, we've got the cage I started this video with that little tease about how it's designed backwards. This is the Kappa Saddle SL cage. So what it does is it takes the support tab, but puts it 180 degrees around from the mounting rib. Now the point of that feature is that when this is mounted behind your saddle, tipped downward toward the ground, it's going to keep the support rib under the bottle, fighting the force of gravity and helping to keep your bottle in place. It also helps make it easier to put the bottle in and get it out because you don't have to clear anything over the rib to insert the bottle. And again, it's got those holes on the mounting rib so that you can zip tie it directly to a saddle if you want. Or of course you can use our own beta saddle carriers, which do a great job of allowing you to mount either 1 or 2 bottles at different angles, at different offsets from the back of the saddle. And the beta saddle carrier works either natively on any seat post that has a 10mm rod clamp or on standard saddle rails using our beta mounting bracket. This is Kappa Saddle SL and it's available right now in the TriRig store. So you might have noticed there is a Kappa SL, and a Kappa Saddle SL. So what about Kappa Saddle? Is there a full-on, no skeletal design, super beefy carbon version of a saddle-oriented cage? Well, I can't really say anything. I'm not at liberty to disclose upcoming products, but if you see anything in this video that might give you a hint about that, you drop me a line in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.